Hey everybody, Austin here. Not showing that part. I told you guys I would do a room tour. Now, I know what this looks like. I know what you're reading in the description. This is a part 1 of my room tour. So, what I wanted to show you guys is I'm going to be separating this into 4 parts. Sorry, I'm behind the camera. I'm going to be separating this into 4 parts. Part 1, I'm going to show you my games collection. Part 2, I'm going to show you my my games in movies collection will be part 1. Part 2 will be my machines and what I have, stuff like that. Part 3 will be where I sleep, stuff like that, different items, what's in my boxes and figures and stuff like that. And number 4 is I'm going to show you guys how I have everything all set up. And then I will do a full-fledged entire room tour on the 5th day. So it's going to be a 5-day room tour live stream. So this is part 1. So here's part 1. I'm going to show you guys the entire collection here. So I have this soda can, Walmart brand. Get it out of the way and sorry about that. If you guys got any bad reception, I'm sorry. That's my bad. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my collection. So I'm going to start with the top here and work my way down. So right here we have my Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, which I got as a figure statue for the pre-order for Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'll show you that in this video. We got my I got two 360 controls. I got one more. It's on my bed. We got my tripod. So I've got my controllers here, which I have my Wii remote, my nunchuck. I had a Wii Motion Plus adapter. I can't find it. 2 GameCube controllers. This is my cup I keep my markers and pens. It's empty. No, it's not. And a marker there for my work. I got these 2 right here. 2 games right here. They're miniature arcade tables. So next we're going to go to the DVDs, which takes up 2 shelves. I'm going to go across the first shelf and then go across the second shelf. The first shelf is mainly for like movies. And then the second shelf, I try to keep it simple for like WWE DVD, wrestling DVDs, and collections. So bear with me. I will show you all the stuff. So right here is 3 Blu-rays. I got, get this out of the way. Sometimes these can be very annoying. I've got Star Wars Force Awakens. I've got Star Trek Into Darkness, and I've got Deadpool. I've got 2 copies of this, and I've got Star Trek Into Darkness. I've got I actually got this from my mom. She gave it to me because she has the trilogy, the Star Trek trilogy, Star Trek Into Darkness. I can't think of what the third one is called. I think the third one is Into Darkness. If it's not, then I can't think of what the third. First DVD I ever got one of two DVDs at first I ever got, and that was Country Bears. I love this movie. You say what you want about it. A lot of people give it a bad rep. I like the movie. Finding Nemo. Got the new adventures of Pippi Longstocking. Don't judge me. I've got Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. Very good movie. Probably just below, better, almost as good as Prince of Egypt. Not as good, almost as good. It's up in my top. It's up in my my top 10 favorite movies. Prince of Egypt is my number 2 movie of all time. Dinosaur, Disney movie, really good. Jingle All the Way 2 is okay. I think the first one is better than this one. Space Jam, Michael Jordan, another one that I like. A lot of people give it a bad rep, but I like it. Tomorrowland, got it from my cousins as a birthday present. Avengers, just recently watched that for the first time. Doctor Strange, Dodgeball, Godzilla, I got Guardians Volume 2, I've got Hulk. This was the other movie I got out of that and Country Bears were the first 2 DVDs I ever got to start my DVD collection. Man on Ledge, saw this in theaters, loved the movie. Mortal Kombat, this right here, Power Rangers, the new Power Ranger movie was actually given to me by a friend. Thank you. Prince of Persia, I got as a birthday present. The Rundown starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I've got Spider-Man, Star Trek. This was the other movie that my mom gave to me because she has the trilogy. Amazing Spider-Man. I still want to get the second one. Dark Knight Rises, Deadpool, The Reader, Animaniacs. This right here, and there was another movie over here, down over there, I'll get to it, that I had owed tons of money from the library. They said, don't worry about it. We got you. Just keep it. So they gave it to me. So we moved down to the second shelf. The second shelf is more for like collections and stuff like that than DVDs, than actual movies themselves. I only have one movie that is down here. I'll get to that in just a second. The rest are actually up at the top you just saw. So yeah. We got 3 DVD collections. We got One Night Stand, 2008. We got WWE Superstar Collections, Zack Ryder, a very underrated superstar in the WWE. He deserves better. Sheamus is on the verge of retirement. This might be his last year. We got Courage the Cowardly Dog. The 90s cartoons just knocked it out of the park. Courage was one of them. As you can see, these next 3 are DVD collections, except for that one in the middle, which is Hell in a Cell 2010. Not one of the best not one of the best ones that year, but more or less. By the way, One Night Stand is the best pay-per-view in 2008. It's on my top 3 favorite pay-per-views of all time at number 3. John Cena Experience. I got that when I was a big John Cena fan. Not so much anymore. I still watch it. Batman, the Animated Series Collection, Volume 2. Love Batman. Best of Raw and SmackDown, 2015. Probably the highlight of the year was Seth Rollins' rise to the top and winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. So really, really good highlight there. Gilligan's Island, one of the best sitcoms of all time. Sorry, I'm moving myself around so I don't hurt my ankles. Probably one of the best, if not the best, sitcom, in my opinion, of all time. Gilligan's Island. Raw 2010, best of Raw 2010, the year that Batista quit the first time. Dawn of the Nexus, and at the end of 2010, The Miz winning the WWE Championship, which he deserved to be a WWE Champion. Owen Hartegold, one of my prized possessions in my collection. Huge Owen Hart fan. And I don't know why they will not put him in the Hall of Fame. He deserves it. Satan's Prison, Creation of Elimination Chamber, dating back from, it's the collection going from 2002 to 2010. WrestleMania 32. WrestleMania 32, held in Dallas, Texas. Not one of the best WrestleManias. A lot of people thought it was the worst WrestleMania of all time. I don't think it was the worst WrestleMania of all time. There's one WrestleMania in particular, I'm not going to name it, that was the worst WrestleMania of all time. But this is very close in it. Sorry about the shaky camera. Gilligan's Island, Season 2 and Season 3. They only made 3 seasons. This one, and this one. Best of Raw, Seasons 1 and 2, back in 1993. Yeah. Back in 1993. WrestleMania 13. The third best WrestleMania of all time. And probably the third best pay-per-view of all time. WrestleMania 13. Rise and Fall of WCW. National Treasure 2. That's the only DVD that's a movie that's in my group. You got Out of the Vault Returns, which is Nickelodeon 90s, which I can pull it out. It's all sticky. Has Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Rocko's Modern Life, and Our Real Monsters on it. Some of the greatest shows and weirdest shows too. And then this is the other movie I was telling you guys about that the library that gave me these 2 movies up here gave me this movie as well. So that's all my movies right here. So now we're gonna go down to the games. I have it on 3 shelves. One of them's not a game. It's a book, so I'll get it out of the way. Start right here. Whoops. Start right here. We have WWE Legends of WrestleMania on 360. On the 360. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry about the black thing in the back. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I've got Dead or Alive 4. Dead or Alive 4. One of the hardest fighting games I have ever played. Hard and cheap too, but I still love it. PC games. I got 4 PC games. I've got NBA 2K12. I've got Batman Arkham City, Street Fighter 4. I've got Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I've got 2 more games underneath here. I have got Crash Bandicoot, the OG Crash Bandicoot. I've got Crash Bandicoot Warped, and that's it. I put them all in this case. That way they're not all over that thing. So, we're going to go like this. And we are going... I still have these, but I can't find my machine or the games, so I just keep the cases. PlayStation 1 games, I've got Gex, Bugs Life, Star Wars, NFL Blitz, Oddworld. This one is Toy Story 2. I've got... No, Toy Story 2 is right here. This one is WWF In Your House. And then I've got... Oh boy. Simpsons Wrestling. Not one of the best games of all time, but not one of the worst. My opinion. Now we go down to the second out of 3 shelves. The Wii and GameCube shelf. Now, I used to have a lot of the Wii games, but I got rid of some of them to pay off for the Dragon Ball FighterZ game. I got a skinny collection of the GameCube games and a skinny collection of Wii games. Fantastic Four, Disney Extreme Skateboarding. I've got WrestleMania X8, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Ultimate Spider-Man, Quidditch World Cup Harry Potter, Pac-Man Fever, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, WWE Day of Reckoning, Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. And that's it for my Wii collection. For my GameCube collection. Put this down here because that doesn't belong down there. Alright, so next I have my Wii collection. Oh, Soul Calibur 2. If I didn't mention that, Soul Calibur 2. Great game. Game Party, I've got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which I can't finish because I don't have the adapter anymore. I can't find it. Wipe Out the Game, Destroy All Humans, Big Willy Adventure, Mad World, Super Mario All-Stars, which Seth SSX Tricky is the guy that gave this to me. Seth. Go check him out. Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Republic Heroes. You got Wii Play. You've got Wipeout, Carnival Games, Mini Golf, Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Lightsaber Duels, and Mario Kart Wii. Now we're going from Nintendo to PlayStation. I have a total of 6 physical copies, PS4 copies, and I have a bunch of digital copies for PS4. So, just recently picked this up. I have the 360 version. Once I beat story mode, I'm going to be getting rid of it. Crash the Insane Trilogy. I've got Dragon Ball FighterZ, which pre-ordered. I got the statue, the little figure. WWE 2K17, WWE 2K18, and oh boy, this game, 2K15. Alright, so a lot of people that don't have 2K18 for the PS4 but have 2K15 for PS4 and have 2K18 for the Switch said that they rather play the 2K15 on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One than play 2K18 on the Switch. But that's their opinion. I've seen videos. I don't like what I see. So now we go down here to all Xbox games. All Xbox games. I've got SmackDown vs. Raw series right here. I've got all wrestling games right here. every single one of them wrestling games right here. I've got Mortal Kombat. I've got all the wrestling games from SVR 2007 all the way to SVR 2000 or SVR 2011, and then I have WWE12, 2K14, and 2K16. I'm missing some, but I'm not worried about it. Mortal Kombat. Oops, shaky camera. I have Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, Mortal Kombat 9, Batman Arkham Asylum, and Mortal Kombat vs. DC. I've got Soul Calibur 4. I got Soul Calibur 5, but it's a digital copy. I've got Batman Arkham City. I've got... which one's this one? I think this is the TNA Impact game. Yeah, TNA Impact, the video game. I got Madden 25. I've got Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy, NCAA football, Minecraft 360 edition, which I got the Xbox One edition, but digitally. I've got poker. I've got more Madden. I've got Grand Theft Auto, another Madden game, and that's it for my 360. I think I have more, but that's down the line. And then I only have 3 Xbox One games, because I'm running out of space. I have Mortal Kombat XL, Mortal Kombat 10, with all the DLC, Deluxe Edition, basically. 2K16 and 2K17. So, with that being said, that is my entire game collection. I have something else, but it's not part of my collection. So, yeah. Alright, it's in a little disc carrier, but we'll leave it at that. Anyway, my name is Austin. What do you guys think of my I'm going to end this live stream. So, if you got whatever you guys thought, comment below, let me know, and I will see you guys in part 2 tomorrow. I will see you guys part 2 tomorrow. So, with that being said, if you liked my games and movie collection, comment down below, let me know. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.